Hello, everyone. This is Tom Fox. Welcome to the Converge20 podcast series, where we feature speakers and events from the upcoming Converge20. Converge is in its fifth year of bringing together the world's leading companies for 2 days of dynamic speakers, thought-provoking breakout sessions, and opportunity to connect with the top like-minded compliance professionals literally across the globe. This year, the conference has gone virtual, but you will still leave the conference with new resources and best practices, allowing you to continue the hard work of driving ethics to the center of business. I link to the convergent registration and the show notes, so go ahead and register as it's at no charge. Today I visit with Alyson Van Hooser, who previews her talk about working with and leading Gen Zs in today's workforce. Hello, everyone. This is Tom Fox back for another episode in our presentation of Converge20 speakers. Today, I'm extraordinarily pleased to have Alyson Van Hooser. I've been privileged to hear her talk, and you're going to be in for a real treat if you attend her session. So, Alyson, first of all, welcome, and thank you for taking the time to visit with me today.
Thank you so much, Tom. I'm excited to be here, excited to be with everyone at the event coming up.
Alyson, could you tell us a little bit about your business and your company with your business partner?
We are Van Hooser Associates. We are a comprehensive leadership development company. Our company was founded by Philip Van Hooser, who is my father-in-law, about 30 years ago. And he has worked developing leaders across the country, across the world, and across industries for over 30 years. I came on board with him about 2 years ago after a rapidly successful career in the financial and retail and food service industry. I also served as a city councilwoman for a couple years here locally. All of that before I was 30 years old. I'm 31 now. So now I've worked with Van Hooser Associates for 2 years. I absolutely love what I do. We get to work with leaders through events such as this, but also in the nitty-gritty day-to-day challenges that they deal with. We help them navigate those successfully. So we love empowering leaders to step up, take ownership of what they can do, the difference they can make through the people they serve.
Alyson, the reason I'm so excited about your talk at Converge20 is you speak on a topic that's not really talked about much in the compliance arena, and that is exactly what you described, leadership, but it's leadership to, for, and with millennials. So I was wondering you could give us a little hint or teaser on what your presentation might be.
Absolutely. Over the past 2 years, the number one session that I get requested to lead with leadership groups of all sizes, from emerging leaders to C-suite leaders, is on the topic of leading today's multi-generation workforce. We have up to 5 generations in today's workforce, but most specifically, the presentation that we are going to do at this event focuses on Generation Z, the youngest generation in the workforce. There's not a lot of people talking about Gen Z. There's not a lot of people researching Gen Z yet, but they're here. They're in your workforce, and they want something different than the generations that preceded them. And research is showing us that they are the generation that is going to give us a ticket, access to success in the next 10 years. And so as a leader, if you want to be relevant, if you want to be successful in the next 5, 10, 15 years, specifically, you must know how to recruit, engage, train, and retain Gen Z employees. I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that.
Alyson, it's a little broader than simply teaching people like me how to train, retain, educate, and groom leaders in Gen Z. It's teaching Gen Zers about being in the business world and how they can build a personal brand and they can succeed and grow professionally like you've done. Will you be talking about that as well?
I recently released a book titled Level Up. And in that book, we talk about relating and connecting with people of all generations and what you need to do in order to level up your success, in order to be successful in today's multi-generational world. We will absolutely touch on what it's going to take for people of all ages, of all generations, to be successful in the 21st century workplace. I can't wait.
Well, Alyson, thanks so much for telling us about your book. It's a great resource for literally people my age to people younger than you who are in the workplace. I was wondering if you've had experience with other virtual events and what someone can get out of these when we're in the time of COVID-19 and can't meet personally or go to a conference.
Absolutely. So over the past 6 months, the 100% of my business has been virtual events. It's been exciting to get feedback from people who've attended these events. And here's the things that I'm hearing about the presentations that I do. They say that it's high energy. They say that it's entertaining, that we have fun, that there's no going to sleep in my session because we rapid fire solid information that is going to be practical. It's nitty gritty. It's stuff you can use from the moment you leave the session that is going to help you be more successful as a leader, emerging to C-suite in today's multi-generation world.
Well, Alyson, I, for one, am greatly looking forward to your presentation. I've heard it a couple of times, and everyone needs to hear it. Thank you so much, and I look forward to visiting with you again at Converge20.
Thank you. See you soon.
Hello, everyone. This is Tom Fox again. I hope you enjoyed this podcast about one of our Converge20 speakers or Converge20 events. I hope you will join me at this event. You can't beat the price. It's free. I've linked to, in the show notes, registration and information. This is going to be literally the best virtual compliance conference of the year. Can't beat the price. You'll be with the top compliance professionals around, and it will be an experience second to none. I hope you will plan to join me, and I look forward to visiting with you virtually at Converge20.